If you are spending money on ads, but it's not giving you the results that you expect, then watch this video because I will share with you how to increase your sales without spending any extra dollar on ads. This is, by the way, one of the biggest mistakes that business owners do when working on the sales increase. They think that, okay, let's put more efforts and money in ads and this will increase our sales. Yes, but before you do that, please make sure you've done everything to get more sales, more profit with the leads that you're already getting or you already have in your database. It's like being in a steakhouse and ordering your favorite steak, not touching it and ordering the next one. And I will start with the simplest way to increase your sales. It is implementing quality control. An 8-figure client of mine had an error in the checkout that resulted in 5% of purchases not getting through to our bank accounts. Fixing this one bug brought extra 1 million in annual sales. Make sure that each bug report from your clients and users get attention, especially the one related to checkouts. Another part of quality control is making sure that your clients are satisfied with the service. Where to start with that? Start with the recent biggest complaints. And you would ask me how it's related to sales. My friend, if you paid $200 to get a client into your pipeline and then this client is not satisfied and not buying again, then your retention is 0% and you can consider that your ads budget is wasted. So making sure that your client is satisfied is your number one priority to make your sales grow in the long run. And since we are talking about client satisfaction and the checkout process, make sure that you listen to your clients and you provide them all the options to pay that they ask for. They want to pay with a credit card? Sure, here's the link that will subscribe them to a recurrent payment. They want to pay with a wire transfer? No problem. Here are the bank details and an invoice. They want to pay in crypto? No problem. Here is our USDT wallet. And by just providing those extra payment options that your clients request, you can grow your sales by 2-3%. The next step is to ensure that the whole process of your sales is smooth, both for your clients and for your team, which means all the user experience during the checkout and receiving your product is smooth, but also your team doesn't have any problems fulfilling the orders. And that way, your company will be able to handle the sales growth. And here is how I also help as a business coach, to have the whole visibility of your sales process and your sales funnel with all the numbers so that you can understand where to put your attention and make sure you can increase the sales. The next important step is to keep connection with your clients. To succeed in business and grow sales, we need to make sure that the retention rates are high. And for that, we can't lose the connection with our clients. Make sure there are multiple touch points that reminds them about you and your company, including, of course, all the social media accounts, personalized emails, gifts, even phone calls and WhatsApp messages. The more touch points, the better. Now let's talk about often overlooked but an easy way to increase your sales in one day. Check your prices. When was the last time you updated it? Your prices need to go up at least once per year, better twice. And you might tell, if I raise my prices, I will lose clients. No, you will keep your clients happy. And that's also where I help as a business coach to make sure that we raise prices and keep the client satisfaction high. In addition to prices update, make sure that your clients are aware of all your offers. If you have something they need, but they don't know about it, you will never make a sale. It might sound obvious, but I can tell just after one email where we've mentioned the whole variety of products and services to existing clients, the sales of the company grew 5% annually. Which brings us to another important point of talking to your clients, understanding their needs. Because when you understand them, you can sell them the right offers from those that you already have. Or you can come up with new offers that you know for sure they will buy because they told you so. Talking to your clients also helps to build loyalty. And loyalty means that your clients will stay with you forever. How to get this loyalty from the clients? Well, I'm sure you've heard about loyalty programs. It might sound trivial, but all those golden points and VIP statuses actually help to increase retention rates. So if you don't have a loyalty program yet, that's also one of the topics I cover in my business coaching. And for all of the businesses where we implement the loyalty programs in the right way, the retention rate at least doubles. Important part of building the loyalty is to show that you care, that your business cares about your clients. It also means including your clients in the feedback loops about your quality of the services and product development. When your clients will see that their feedback is really implemented, they will become your fans for life. And here is the last but extremely important part of the business that will grow your sales without extra ad spend. Availability of your products. Do you have enough products in stock when the season is coming? Do you actually analyze and predict the consumer demand to have enough products in stock? And this goes both for physical and digital products. Do you have the right products at the right time available? So for example, if you would have a company that sells dating courses and there is a Valentine's Day coming, there need to be a release of the new course because they will be a high demand. If you don't have it, you miss out on sales and there is no reason to do ads if you don't fulfill the demand that you already have. So what I would suggest you to do is watch this video once again now with your notebook and a pen and write down actionable steps for each of the sales increase methods I mentioned in the video. Meet with your teams and assign deadlines and people who are responsible for implementation. And of course, subscribe to my channel, like the video, and send it to your friend who also owns a business. Stay profitable, your Coach Glenn.